Hello everyone, in this demo I will walk you through the user management feature in the IBM Db2 console. To navigate to this page, go to Administration, Databases, select your database, and then open User Management. You can also come to this page via Administration Console, Database Settings, select your database, and then User Management. So this feature enables administrators to manage users and roles to ensure secure and appropriate access to the database. From this page, administrators can create new users, update existing user information and permissions, delete users, and manage password policies. Talking about the UI, the page is divided into two main sections: users and password policies. On the left side is the users table, which displays all the existing users. For each user, we can view details such as the user ID, username, IBM ID, email address, administrator status, and whether the account is currently logged or not. Next to the refresh button, you can also see a copy button, clicking on which the console URL for the current database will be copied. Blue users, that is non-IAM users, need to use this console to log into the console with their respective username and password. Now let's see how to add a new user. Clicking the Add button opens the side panel in Add User mode. Here the administrator enters the required user information, including the user ID, email address, password policy, confirm password, and the new password, also the desired role, whether admin or user. After clicking create and once the information is verified, the user immediately appears in the user table. Now, to modify an existing user, you can click the edit icon corresponding to that user. The same side panel now opens in edit user mode. The existing user details are pre-populated, allowing administrators to update information such as the email address, password policy, or user reals. Right now, I'm just changing the email address and the user role and then clicking update. Changes are saved after clicking the update button. As you can see, the user has been updated successfully with the new information. Now, if a user no longer requires access, the administrator can remove them by clicking the delete icon in the actions column corresponding to the respective user. Before the user is permanently removed, the system displays a confirmation dialog to prevent accidental deletion. Once confirmed, the user is deleted from the system and is removed from the users table. The top, you will also see the Password Policies tab, where administrators can manage password policy configurations separately. Here, administrators can view all the available password policies configured. The table displays key information for each password, including the policy name, maximum login attempts, password failure interval, and the minimum password length. The default password policy with length 8 is system defined and cannot be removed or deleted. To create a new password policy, you can click on the Add button. A side panel opens where the administrator can define the password policy settings. The administrator needs to specify a policy name, configure the minimum password length, set the maximum login attempts, and define the password failure interval. Now, additional security options are also available, including enforcing password history to prevent password reuse and enforcing password expiration to require users to periodically update their passwords. Once all the required information is provided, clicking Create adds the new password policy. Now the password policy has been successfully added to the list. Now you can close this side panel. Now the existing custom policies can be updated by clicking the edit icon. The side panel opens with the current policy configuration, allowing administrators to modify the policy settings as needed. Now I am going to change the password length to 10, and after reviewing the changes, clicking update saves the updated configuration. Now the password policy has been successfully updated with the new configuration. If a custom password policy is no longer required, it can be removed by selecting the delete icon. After deletion, affected users will be switched to the default policy. Now the password policy has been successfully deleted. To summarize the user management feature, it provides administrators with a centralized interface to manage database users. It allows administrators to view users, search and filter user information, create new users, update existing user details and permissions, then delete users and manage password policies. Together, these capabilities make user administration straightforward, secure, and efficient. Thank you.